Hey there, holiday artist, here you have another installment from Holiday Display Tips.
Hey there, welcome to our next edition of Holiday Display Tips. Tonight I will be going over smart bulbs, specifically speaking about the company Globe Suite, as they're the only one that I use. But if anyone would like to see demonstrations and reviews on other companies, please let me know which company you would like, and I will look into that. So this is the packaging that it comes in. Just looks like a standard bulb, but obviously goes through its features here on the package. Getting to the bulb itself, this is what it looks like when it's out of the package. It's pretty standard. Wouldn't know the difference between that and a regular LED bulb under normal circumstances. Just a matter of then screwing it in while trying to hold the camera phone steady. Stick that in, and it turns on because I already have it already preset in there, and it's just a simple matter of then registering it. And there's this very simple method. I'm just going to go ahead and turn it off and back on once, off, back on a second time, off, back on a third time. And then you see it flash, and that's going to go into a bit of a seizure, and that's when you know that it's all primed up. And then we're going to start from the beginning. I'm going to X out of the Globe Suite app and restart it. So here's our Globe Suite app. Has a list of all the devices on it that I already have set in place. And if you want to add on anything, you just go up to the plus sign up in the top right side, click on Add Device, and it has the ability to search for anything that's primed up, as this is, since it's flashing. You just go click on Add, and it'll just start registering it. Eventually you'll see it go solid, and that means that it has locked onto it, but it just takes a little while. So don't do anything until it's fully come around to the check mark, and then it'll go onto a screen and it will show that it's already registered as a name that I preset, Office 2, because it was already registered, but you won't have the name under normal circumstances. If it's a fresh bulb, then you can actually name it, and then you can group it and just be able to remember where it is in your house so you don't forget which device is which. And then I'll go over to the settings, and you can try and play around with it as you want. So right now it's set fully on cool white, and then we're going to go around to warm white. You can go everywhere in between, tapping whatever little preset amount you want, and then you can also play around with the brightness. You can go on to colors. You can just set it solidly as a color if you want to, for whatever holiday or other event that you would like. And then you can go on to mood, which is what I find the most important for how I set things up. I usually like to set it up to match whatever my roofline light bulbs are. So I did have more of a multicolored setup last year, so I have it set up there. I'll show you at the end of the video what it looks like out in my lamp post out on my property, the 3 bulbs, and how they float around. And then there's the rest of these settings are all presets. They're cycling through various shades of orange, and it can go like that, which currently I actually have it set going green out in my wife's garden at the moment. And then you can go comfort, reading, energy, all you want to. And then you can set yourself up with a routine. Now I do already have some routines set into my outside lamppost stuff. Sorry, I did not mention as well. You can group together things. So we're going to go into the outside one, and let's just go back to the one that is programmed. You go up to the 3 dots up here on the top right, and you can go down to device grouping, and then you can group them all together. So Office 2 is in the same group as Office 1, 3, and then they all that get grouped in together and become my wife's office lights. So then you can be able to tell your smart devices whatever you would like them to do. I'm not covering in this video how to program it into Alexa or Google Home or Siri or anything like that. Let me know if you want me to cover that, and I will. But yeah, so we do have 3 bulbs, one hidden in there, one here, and then one there. And I can just say, Alexa, office light 1 on.
Okay.
Alexa, office light 3 on.
Okay.
I decided to wait till after dark to show this next part just because the contrast will show things off a little bit better, and using a different phone to show off things, just so you can see that from phone to phone the app will look a little bit different. Next point I was going to highlight is grouping devices together. So clicking on Office 1, you can then go up to clicking on those 3 dots, scan down, and go to device grouping, and then you can group devices together and be able to control it all as one thing, which I already have programmed into the office lights. So then I can easily just say, Alexa, office lights off. Alexa, office lights on. And it's just as simple as that. And then I will show you how my outdoor lights work that I end up using for our Christmas time. So I hope you got something of any use out of that, and that it helps you to start planning and envisioning your holiday display.
That's all for this installment. We look forward to seeing you next time, holiday artist.